Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode on motherfucking Schedule 1, where today I'm able to move around, and I didn't actually know I could do that, but I can't look around, which is a little bit weird. Well, not weird, kind of just point of the game, I guess. Anyway, today we are going to be working on the... I honestly don't know how YouTube's going to censor this, if it will, but we're going to start converting this place into a meth lab. They're going to start cooking liquid meth in this place, so let's get on to it. I have been doing a little bit of picking up trash as of late. I do have a shite ton of money, to be clear, because I did do a couple of days without any YouTube involvement, because I thought, why would I... Like, here's the thing. As much as I like playing this game, the majority of the gameplay is the exact same, so in my head I'm like, it's fine if I don't, like, record 1 or 2 days of me selling product. Like, there's not much difference. And most days do end up getting edited out. And the only change is my XP or level, I guess. And at the moment, that's on me. At the moment, I'm still Hustler 3, I believe? I don't actually know. But yeah, I left my pink van over here. I genuinely did not remember where I left it. Now, I have a bunch of things I do want to do, and a couple of things I want to tell you about. So, first off, we need to get dirt for these guys, because, yeah. Also, I'm fully aware this place is a mess. I don't need you guys to tell me that. I'm just not caring all too much. Sorry, OCD literally just kicked in as soon as I said I don't care all that much. Get in this corner. I'm gonna pick you up with a garbage can here in a minute. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I moved the majority of the plants here. We're now growing some green crack right here. And I did move a couple of things around. So now, let me actually move this, because I'm pretty sure there's trash underneath there. No, actually, surprisingly not. But now I have to redo something, don't I? But yeah, all of this is going to be storage. All of this is going to be the exact same fucking thing, just basically miscellaneous. And then all here is going to be extra seeds, basically. Now let me just go confirm that I do, yep, I do indeed need to change that. So let me go over here and that one. Yep. So yeah, now I gave this guy 3 packaging stations, so now he doesn't actually get stuck on anything. He has green crack in this one. He has OG Kush in that one, and he has Sour Dees in that one. And the product basically goes here. We have an extra storage over here that isn't assigned to anything in particular. And of course, here we have all the seeds and all the tools that Mr. What's-His-Face actually needs. Which actually makes this a lot of really, really nice. Now, trash does actually disappear. Like, after a couple of, like, I don't know, hours or something like that. Maybe a couple of days, actually. So it kind of is, it's kind of cool that it actually just gets rid of it. Thank God. Now, here's another thing I did want to check. Can I just... The answer's no. I thought the answer would be yes, but the answer's no. Also, all of this stuff, yeah, that gets you stopped. I learned that the hard way. But they don't actually confine your vehicle or whatever. They don't actually take it or whatever. So basically, if you work with GTA rules, which is how I'm going to explain it, in GTA, if you lose a vehicle, contrary to popular belief, it doesn't disappear forever. I think there's like a chance of it going into an impound lot or whatever. Since that isn't a thing here, your vehicle basically is with you forever. Like, it's not going to leave you. That's essentially the long and short of how the vehicle works. Also, I just realized there's no easy way of getting this thing into the spot that I want it to, so I'm just going to keep it right there. Now, I'm going to set that up here in a bit, but right now, I actually want to go over here. But yeah, basically, they don't take anything or confiscate anything from your vehicle, nor do they impound it, so it's basically just free real estate. You can get caught all you want, and it's not going to do jack shit. Also, why the fuck are the 2 of you not fully grown? And yet all of these are. Okay, now you are, Jesus. Alright. And I am selling Granddaddy Kush now. Actually, am I? Yes, I'm selling all of those strands of marijuana. Because that keeps cash a-flowing and actually makes it to where we're good. Now, I do have 13 grand on me, and the majority of that money is from the dealers. I have not been doing that many deals because I've just been working on how I can just make my life easier, basically. So I'm looking at the properties. I'm looking at making moolah. I'm just working on that shit, basically. How did that get in there? Alright, nice. Just 2 little pieces. Also, I don't know why I haven't gotten like a trash picker-upper. What's it called? A trash grabber. I don't know why I haven't grabbed that like first thing. Like, it is so much easier to pick up trash. Anyway. Oh yeah. I don't keep the seeds there all that often. I kind of just go pick them up as I see. So for now, let me just go pick up that dirt so that way I don't forget later. Also, I do my best to get these guys to get even amounts since I'm not actually using baggies anymore. How about 5 for 235? Nice. I usually always schedule them at the end of the day just because it gives me the time I need. I'm gonna buy 20. And I'll come back for those here in a minute. Which is the beauty of having those platforms. Now, as much as I would like to just put them in my little van and just make my way up and down, I'm not doing that. That takes way too long. Deal. If I see 5 or 10, I take the deal because a can actually hold 5. It basically just makes the deals a lot easier. Anyway, here you go. There's all your dirt. Now the dude can get to planting the other shit, and I'm gonna go grab the other bits of dirt. Very slowly. On your way to a deal, friend? Oh, fuck. I don't think I have him unlocked as a dude, do I? I'm just gonna leave him there. I don't care. Anyway, basically just put those in there. Start packing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And boom. Just like that, we have 20, but in a stack of 4. And look at all that. We still have so much more here. Boom. See how quick that is? That is supremely fast. And just like that, we have 10 Granddaddy Purple that we can go give to Benji or whoever. But yeah, so basically, I'm the one that bags and harvests the Granddaddy Purple. Meanwhile, my workers over there work on the other stuff. Anyway, Benji, what product do you have? You have Granddaddy Purple all around, actually. OG Kush. You don't have any Sour Dees, which is completely fine. That doesn't matter. The thing I'm learning is that it genuinely does not matter what these motherfuckers have. They will sell it, even if you're selling it or not. Because I didn't have Granddaddy Purple on sale at all, and dude was still like making it disappear, and I was still getting paid. So that was genuinely an interesting thing that happened there. I'm gonna give it to you. Or I guess I should divide it, because you have a shit ton of sour decent green crack. Like, god damn. Oh, yeah, right. I don't want to get searched because I got some goods. Oh, of course. Who could forget the stupidity of me bringing this with me? And who could also forget the fact that I'm actively forgetting I need to go grab the other dirt and give it to the dude. Speaking of, where is Benji? Oh, dude's down there. Also, yes, I am abusing the hell out of the pickpocketing mechanic. So much so that I'm pretty sure I should be fucking... Accident on the railway. You didn't see shit. Anyway, I've been heavily, like, abusing the pickpocketing mechanic. And the reason there are so many police is because I've been taking them out a little bit too much. Just because of how annoyed I've been. I have way too many grievances. Alright, here you go. Oh, I don't got shit on me. Anyway, before I keep forgetting. I do kind of want to buy another establishment, because now laundering is actually becoming mandatory for me. As, yeah, I'm starting to get 10 grand on the regular, and depositing that shit takes a shit ton. And I'm gonna need 25 in my bank just to fucking purchase anything, so. Search me, bitch. Also, I'm not sure if this counts as a weapon, so we're about to find out. Alright, it doesn't. Lovely. Also, yeah, I bought the golden skateboard last episode, and it is so fucking fast. Also, goddamn, this dude is doing the zoomies. Look at him. Look at him getting to work. Also, to be clear, he's not grabbing from this, he's grabbing from this. I never gave him that. He actually, in fact, I'm pretty sure he can only have one storage. Yeah, you can only get from one supply rack, which, by the way, considering that this is the largest one, that's a little bit concerning. Because, like, you can have 2 dirt, you can have the 2 essentials that I'm pretty sure he does need, and at most 4 seeds. So, like, you do realize he needs way more than this, right? Now, it has been working so far, so no complaints as of yet. Okay, counter offer, 5 for the same price. Schedule late night. But yeah, basically, if this guy doesn't get to packaging and I need to get somehow more, then I worry about that when I worry about that. But for now, let me go talk to this guy, meet up next to the mayor's house again, dude, seriously? Because I need to get 5 more seeds to plant at the other place so that way I have some. Because even though it's not selling like crazy, it's still selling and it's still giving me lots of money. But yeah, today we're going to be doing meth. So let's hope I'm able to do that. I'll see you guys when I'm starting to set up the meth. Alright. Anyway, now that we have the right amount, we basically just begin. We grab this. Also, while I was watching... I don't think that goes in there. Let me just remove that. While I was watching some YouTubers, apparently some of them didn't know that you can just use WASD to... Well, you can use A and D to rotate this, and they were just trying to do it just straight up, which I'll admit I was trying to do as well, but trust me when I say you don't want to do that. Okay, this is very intuitive. Ah. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not spill a single drop of this liquid. How are you supposed to keep it there? What the? Cooking in progress. Oh, you have to keep it there for a certain amount of time. Wait, how long does it take? 8 hours? Damn. assuming that's all of them, right? Like, it's gonna cook all of them? It's not gonna just do one? Actually, no. No, I didn't actually need that many. Whoops. Well, we have a shit ton of liquid meth, and now we can just go to sleep. We sold 15 Granddaddy Purple and 10 Sourdees total, meaning I earned 1,404. But both dealers combined sell way more than I do, so they made $5,000 total. We're now Hustler 5. Also, I thought I was Hustler 3. No, we're Hustler 5. Alright, still has 4 hours. So I'm gonna go harvest some stuff. And I guess real quick sell this shit. Never actually shot a weapon in this game before. Let's see how let's see what that's like. Hey Beth. What the hell? Who the fuck called the cops on me, dude? There's nobody fucking here. Was it you, Kyle? Oh fuck, hi. Catch me if you can. Alright, this is definitely an interesting predicament here. You don't seem to be doing your job all that much, so... Yep. You have a bunch of product. Why is this empty? When you have a shit ton of this? Okay, maybe I have to... Alright, well, apparently Dude is limited to one shelf, so I guess all of this extra storage is extra, but alright, good to know. Alright, well, Dude's finally doing his job properly, so I guess I'll leave him be. Now let's go sell this at the pawn shop before I actually forget. Alright. I would like to buy a property. The barn. Yes. Thank you. That was a lot of money. Now, what is the next business? 10, 20, and then 50. We're pretty close to 20. I just need to save up a bunch more. But honestly, I think we can get to 10 all that quicker. And I think once we do that, we'll be good. Counter offer 10. Late night. And then we just have the docks warehouse. And that's where we're going to have the ultimate growing operation. Oh, fucking perfect. Holy fucking shit. How did I do that? Hello there. I have 10 grand and I need the best shit you've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 14 should suffice. Like I said, 14 will suffice. We need to be Bagman level 5, and we need to be Enforcer level 1 for those. Now, I actually don't know. Hang up organic items, weed, kova, leaves here to improve their quality. I think 2 for each type of plant, so that's 8 total. Nice. How much would this be? Oh shit, yeah, that's way too much. Alright. How about 50? That's $10. That's $10,000.40. All right, we have the full package. We just spent 10 grand for all this shit that we were gonna go set up. Wish me luck, gents. But we are so close to being Bagman level 2. Let me. Good thing I can buy packaging stations in bulk. Honestly, let's get 2 more Let's get 1 more. We're gonna get an extra packager to compensate for the extra botanist. And I think we're also gonna hire a cleaner just so that way we don't have to worry about that shit as well. I don't know if I should be saying addicted with a game like this. But yeah, basically, I figured out how to work the handlers, and it turns out each of these handlers, they do their job well. So basically, if I go here, right, this guy doesn't have any stations assigned to him, but he does have a large storage rack to packaging station, and then drying rack to packaging station. I can remove that now, because I figured that out, and I'll get to it in a minute. But I did do this, so that way, when these stations run out, he actually refills them from the inventory from these. Now, no, he's not assigned to any of these stations, but I'm pretty sure, because I've seen him move. I've seen him move around. I've seen all of these guys come in here and do their job. Maybe he's not doing his or something, I don't know. But yeah, basically, he still comes in here and does, like, the little routes, even though he's not assigned to anything. I think. I could be wrong. And also, no, this. I figure, I don't know how I didn't know this, but yeah, the botanists are responsible for the drying racks, which we are using now. So now that I have the drying racks all set up with 1 botanist, all she has to do is come over here, check these guys out, and once they get to here, by the way, is whenever they're done. I could make them go here, but this is completely fine. I'm fine with this. So yeah, basically once... Oh, there she goes. Yeah, basically once they're done, she takes them, resets it, or takes the next one. Well, she's assigned to all 8 of these, because that's as many slots as she has. So basically, she'll take what she needs, set them up, and then immediately bring them to each individual station, because I set the outputs of all these to their individual ones. Like, both of these are Granddaddy Purple. This one is Green Crack. This one's OG Kush. This one's Sour Dees. This one's Green Crack. This one's OG Kush. And this one's Sour Dees. And that's the output for all of those. They go to their individual packaging stations. And then all of these are meant to refill all of those, since we're selling in packs of 5 to 10. Well, packs of 5, I suppose. We're not selling any bricks. And we also have a surplus of seeds. Now, I do need a surplus of dirt, but as you can see, we have a fucking shit ton. But yeah, basically, if they run out of seeds, all I gotta do is come all the way over here, grab some of every single thing, basically, and then just refill. So yeah, still has OG Kush, Green Crack, Sour Diesel. Also, apparently they don't need the watering can, so I took those out. Let me just reorganize these so that way I don't actually have to worry about that. Alright, again, since they have that, let me just go over here and grab more Green Crack and Sour Dees. Oh yeah, also I got a trash person because my OCD was gonna fucking force my hand to do all that, but alright, yeah. But basically, they go through dirt a lot. But yeah, I have one botanist for this entire side, one botanist for this entire side, and one botanist for all the racks. I have one handler for each individual area, which, I don't know why you went over there, by the way. Oh, I think I made the roots go through each individual ones. Yeah, I think I made, did I give them that route? I did indeed, yeah. So I don't actually have to give them a route like that, I just, okay, give me a second. So yeah, basically large storing rack, that's this one to this one. So now you can refill it yourself, and yeah, that's that. Which means I can pay less people, basically. And yeah, by the time they're done, they load it up into here. I don't know how we keep getting Heavenly, even though we want Premium. Like, I don't know how that works. I think they're picking it up too early, and that's why that's happening. Which is why we don't need any more drying rack from any of you. Now, to be clear, I don't actually know which one is which, so let me assign stations. Okay, you're to that one. And I'm gonna remove all of these and add 3, right? Because there's actually no way of knowing which large rack they're actually talking about. Or which packaging station, because you can't, like, name them or, like, colorize them or anything like that. There's, like, no way of differentiating. But yeah, basically, the more roots you give them... Wait. Oh, you're the wrong person. You are the exact wrong person. But yeah, if you're assigned to 2... Wait, why are you assigned to those 2? What the hell? Okay. Well, first of all, let me assign you that one. You're supposed to be assigned to those. Now, this one that isn't assigned to anybody... Okay, now why are you only assigned to... Which one are you assigned to? Okay, you're assigned to the purple one, which is completely normal. And I'm pretty sure the storage racks that you have should only be to 2 places. Because this storage rack is for both of these. There we go. Oh, it kind of does tell you which storage rack is to which, but it's very fucking weird. But yeah, you see the botanist comes and delivers it anyway, so there's no point in them going all the way over there to do stuff, which is what I was having them do originally. Anyway, you without a thing. I don't think I need you. Because I think... Who are you? It is so hard to tell, because especially since it shrinks. Manage station. Of course it doesn't tell me who's managing it. Okay. You... We're doing those. You are doing those. You are doing those. You're not actually managing anything, so I don't actually need you. Because I only do need 3 handlers. I don't need people moving shit. The services are no longer required. Yes. Yeah, we just basically need 3 handlers, 3 botanists, and 1 cleaner at most. because my OCD will hate me otherwise. Alright, but that's basically one less bed. And yeah, all the beds are up here. And I do keep my bed down here just for the what if. Or just in case I'm here, basically. Yep. Also, I did raise all the prices, and nobody seems to care. Counteroffer 10. How much is the next property? 50 grand. I mean, it's the final property of the game. I'd expect it to be 50. I'd expect it to be expensive. Alright, let's get the post office as... Here's the thing. We are able to afford things of 20 grand now. But if we get the post office, which is 10 grand, that's more money we can launder. So let's get that. Now, obviously, right now, we are quite short on funds. So we're basically relying on our dealers to bring in some money. And we do have some products still, which is completely fine. And we are still able to sell meth, even though nobody's asking for it. Alright. Let's go drop this off. And we can't order a dead drop just yet because I actually owe somebody money. Oh, hey! Somebody's after some meth. Thank God. Basically, I had too many things on sale, and they were like, nah, I want that meth. I don't want that meth shit. Now they want meth. Nice. Actually, I don't think I've ever gotten Elizabeth yet. Jesus, we're on unfriendly. Counteroffer 10. Wherever you want. Behind Crimson Canary. Okay. Let me take out most of this shit. Also, I guess I don't need the baggies now, don't I? I guess getting 30 for each is probably good. Yeah, I knew there was one in here. The fuck? But yeah, look at all this. Like, look at all this taking up space. Come on. We need to get this fucking packaged. That's probably why I subconsciously still got the 5. I knew I needed 5, I just didn't know what I needed it for. Alright, I think I'm just gonna give this to random ass people. I don't actually care. It does work. Continue. Bagman level 5. That's probably why we unlocked the brick price. High quality pseudo. Nice. Alright, let's hope that everything does work. Obviously, these guys are full on bagging and tagging. Now, all of this stuff is still product we can sell. I just genuinely think we need to sell that. And we do have a bunch of plants and stuff that and seeds that we can still plant and use ourselves. So it's not like a big deal. But it should be fine. I'm gonna let that do its thing, and I'm gonna go drop some of this stuff off with Benji. Extreme death. Let's see what this does. Now that's some bullshit.